Hey guys, Dave Gass. If you saw my video yesterday, yeah, I still got the little autoimmune fatigue, but a little better today. But today, the topic of the video is I was talking to my younger sister and my much younger brother today. They're going through it after losing our mother and our father in 2023. It's a different situation between me and them. They were much closer to my parents. That's a long story. But, my sister, who I love to death, I've always been very close with my siblings. Excuse me. Uh, we talk every day, multiple times, which is good to do. Try to do that. And they're both having, a tough time with my mother's loss. It just happened so sudden and it changed everything. And like my sister was telling me, 2 years ago, she had both her parents and her dog. She had this dog, Leon. He was an old English bulldoggy. He lived 15 years, and that was her baby. She was single at the time, and that dog was her whole life. She had him from a puppy, and he passed away. But 15 years was a blessing. And I tried to tell her, you had your dog 15 years, it's a blessing. We had our parents into their 80s, it's a blessing. But it doesn't make the pain any easier. Uh, my younger brother, that's the big problem. He's suffered with, mental illness and substance abuse his whole life. And he's a good kid. But he's 20 years younger than me. I'm 59, he's 39. The thing here is, he always lived with my parents. He helped my father right till the end with his bladder cancer and helped my mother right till the end. And they were best friends. Him and my mother, best friends. He was a mama's boy. My brother, who passed away in 2002, I believe, he was also very, very close to my mother. So my brother, he's having a hard time. His life has been turned upside down in a matter of a couple of years. My father's passing, and just this, we knew he was going to pass. He was very sick with bladder cancer, and it's what he chose. He didn't want any treatment. That's another long, long story. But my mother, it was just sudden heart attack, and he saw her pass away. So now he's left alone in the apartment that the three of them shared. And he's lost probably most of his friends due to drug addiction over the years. And he's having a hard time, and it breaks my heart. Financially, personally. But I told them, both of them, life is like a train. It just keeps pumping. And it seems like when you're younger, you're building, and then you hit this arc, and it starts going the other way where you're just trying to get by, survive, enjoy. And that's the period we're in. I'm older than them, and my father was a philosopher, and we used to sit and talk when I was younger. He would read, God, 7 books a week like this, all different philosophy type stuff, and he would, teach me all the lessons in life. But yeah, folks, even we never had children, my wife and I, and when I went on, when me and my wife went on our honeymoon, I moved out of the house, and my father went through a hard time. That changed because we would talk every night. But it's just life is just a locomotive, whatever you call it. It just keeps chugging, 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 and just try to enjoy every day. Uh, I have faith. I believe in heaven, so I feel my parents are finally together again with my brother, so it gives me peace. And my brother and sister, they're the same, but not as much as me. But I'm just rambling here. I feel terrible for my younger brother. Financially, you know, me and my sister have to step up, and his life has just been turned upside down. And he's a good kid. He's been sober now for probably 7, 8 years now, and I'm sure it's a struggle for him to not fall back. And I love him. And he's not, you think of, oh, somebody was an opiate addict. It's not what you think. It wasn't something somebody planned. Once again, it's a long story. My family life, it's so complicated, and putting it out there, it's not worth it. But yeah, just remember to try to enjoy every day, because life doesn't stop for anybody, and things change, boom, just like that. And when stuff like that happens, none of us are prepared. You think you are, but that's just what's going on today. I was gonna go to the gun range, had the car all set, and then my wife said, I know you're not feeling good. You still have the autoimmune fatigue. Maybe sit out in the yard with our black lab Buckley. He loves it, and it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. So maybe I'll go to the range in the rain tomorrow. I was gonna tape some, but yeah, that's what Dave Gass is doing today. Don't mean to be a downer, but just remember, enjoy every day. It just goes by so fast. I'm sure many of you can tell me tons of stories about terrible things you're going through or have been through, and that's how my life has been. It's never been easy. Never, never, never. But I fought through it always. What's the other option? Lay down? No. I never lay down. I'll just keep fighting till my last day. Dave Gass out.